In the early years of the 21st century, the world would change forever. A single day of terror would ignite a global conflict.
Before September 11, 2001, Afghanistan was already a nation scarred by decades of war.
Turbulence. The United States demanded that the Taliban hand over Osama bin Laden and dismantle al-Qaeda's training camps.
On October 7, 2001, the United States, joined by NATO allies and coalition partners, launched Operation Enduring Freedom, the Serpent and Turan. By December 2001, the Taliban had been driven from power. A new Afghan interim government was established.
2003. By December 2001, the Taliban had been driven from power. A new Afghan interim government was established. NATO forces expanded their presence across Afghanistan. Their mission: train Afghan security forces, rebuild infrastructure.
The Taliban regrouped and launched an insurgency. They used guerrilla tactics, improvised explosive devices, suicide bombings, assassinations.
Ordinary Afghans paid the highest price. Millions were displaced. Families were trapped between Taliban threats and NATO airstrikes.
On May 2, 2011, U.S. Special Forces killed Osama bin Laden. Yet the war in Afghanistan continued. In 2020, the United States signed an agreement with the Taliban. It set a timeline for foreign troop withdrawal. In August, the Afghan government collapsed. Kabul fell without major resistance. The Taliban were back in power. In August 2021, as U.S. and NATO forces withdrew, the Taliban rapidly seized control. Millions faced hunger and crisis. The future of Afghanistan became uncertain once again. The war on terror. The war was not like a video game with clear winners and losers. Territory changed hands repeatedly. Behind every statistic is a human life. A parent who never came home. A generation that grew up knowing only war. From the beginning, the war on terror was presented as a clear battle between good and evil. But the reality on the ground was far more complex.